Hi, it's Ben Brinley here from Brinley Timberworks, and I've been using the Bosch circular saw here as part of the Built with Bosch program, and got to say, really impressed with it. And the main thing is the power. It's got plenty of power, so ripping up trusses, ripping up timber posts in oak, things like that, absolutely brilliant. So it's battery life has been brilliant as well. So when you think, oh, I've got to go and check the battery, you look down and think, oh, it's still got half battery left, which on the saw I've been using before this, definitely a big difference in battery life. So the base as well, it's really wide base. So when you're cutting joints on the end of the timber, stuff like that, you can get it really stable, get a really accurate cut. So your joints work really well. And the anti-kickback, it's a great thing when you're cutting things like the joints or ripping, but the only thing is I do feel it is a little bit sensitive. So, but yeah, in everyday use, it just becomes a bit of a hindrance if you're trying to get cracking on if you want to get at the end of the day done, but it is there. The neutral thing was for me on this saw is the blade depth control. It took me a bit of getting used to. I kept knocking that for the blade depth instead of pressing that button there, which is for the dead switch, and kept losing the setting. So it took me a couple of days of use with the tool just to get around that and remember it's that lever there, not that one there. But apart from that, it's been really good for the depth setting. Great when you're doing joints and things like that. My one negative thing with it, experience we've had is with the blade that came with it. It started to warp and distort, to give it an accuracy of cut when we're using the fence with it. And don't know whether that's just because it got caught in use or it's a blade that wasn't quite right or something like that. But when we were on site and we're trying to get a job done, it was a bit of an annoyance for us. So we have swapped it round. We've put a slightly finer tooth blade on it for some of the finish work we've been doing just to give a clean cut. But otherwise, a great piece of kit, and it just could have been a bad blade or could have been caught on site. So looking forward to really sort of give it some more grief and putting it through a few more tests. I'm going to do a scarfing joint with it as well as a bit of practice and play, and just see how it all performs on the accuracy on that front as well. Alright then guys, thank you, take care.